So I just recorded an entire video and realized I never hit the record button. I'm double checking. Yes, it's recording. So I wasted about 5 minutes, and I'm trying to save time and make videos when I have time. And then when I do make videos, I'm not even hitting record. So here I am again with we'll call it a truck session for the handyman world out there. Wanted to give some help on how to keep things scheduled and organized. And it can be a very daunting task in the handyman service business, electrical contractors, all of that stuff. It could be a little daunting going out on your own and trying to keep your head above water with scheduling. Let me give you what I have found to be extremely efficient and effective. And everything I do is digital, so everything is on my phone. I can look at it on an iPad. I can pull it up online if I need to. I never do online versions, but I can pull it up on my phone. I can pull it up on my iPad if I'm working quotes and things. And I use an app called WeekCal, and it is extremely efficient, and you can put addresses for all the locations. I don't use the native iOS app. I like the fact that I can color code my events. So I have a shared calendar with my wife that she will see all of those events. I have a shared calendar for work, so she can look at it too, and also know kind of when I'm scheduled. And it just makes it easy for me to see. When I see the color, I know that it's a specific category. And so having my work separated from personal on the calendar has been a huge plus. So how do I manage doing jobs and scheduling jobs, and maybe a job taking longer than I thought, shorter than I thought? How do we schedule and how do we plan for these things? So here's what I do, and it works really well in this industry. I've actually shared this with others and they love the idea, and so I'm going to share it with you, and let me know in the comments below if you like what I have set up. So I sell a bathroom job that's going to take me 2 to 3 weeks. And I don't want to lose the customers that call in and say, hey, I have an electrical project. It won't take you long. I need a new light switch put in, or I need a new ceiling fan installed. I bought a faucet that I need replaced. I don't want to lose those calls, especially for existing customers that I've been taking care of for years. I want to make sure I can service them. So what do? I can't just run around on all these jobs all the time when I'm trying to get a bathroom done. So what I do is I schedule all projects that are going to take me 3, 4, 5, 10 more days. I schedule them Monday through Thursday. I tell Mr. Customer, I will be on your bathroom projects. Yours is the only project I'm on. I will be here Monday through Thursday until the job is done. They love to hear that I'm not running on 6 and 7 jobs trying to get a bunch of different people done at once. So I tell them I will be here Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. I will be here taking care of your project. And then Monday through Thursday. And then what I do is I keep my Fridays flexible. Those are my catch-all days. I will run around and do bids, meet new clients. I'll take care of small projects. Actually today, the guy needed he needed a window replaced. I replaced his window, and I replaced some brick molding around a couple doors. Took me a couple hours and I was done. So that caught me up for today. I'm swinging to my supplier. I'm gonna make some returns. And so that's how my Fridays, and it makes it kind of nice because towards the end of the week, you've had 4 days of the grind. Fridays, you're just, a lot of times you do spend more time in the truck running around. And then on occasion, depending on where my job is located, I will schedule an appointment either before I go to my job or after. And customers are always very flexible. They say, hey, I'll be here tomorrow, but I won't get here till 8:30 or 9:30. Because I got to run and meet somebody and price out a job real quick. I shouldn't be there, longer than an hour, and then I'm coming straight here. And I'm communicating that ahead of time, and they love it. And so what happens when in the summer months, when all of a sudden I'm 3 and 4, 5 months booked out? Okay, it can get a little daunting. So when I have projects, I work for a couple condo developments, and I might be on a project working on exterior things for 5, 6 weeks in the middle of summer because they have exterior work. That's what I'm going to go out there and do. What do I do if I'm running a week ahead of schedule or a week behind a schedule on bigger projects? So I always put a 1 to 2 week buffer between the bigger projects. Customers don't know, well, okay, we're after your project. I don't have anything necessarily in the schedule for 2 weeks, but I can bump a job sooner, or if the big project I'm on takes a little bit longer, it gives me it relieves the pressure of them being back to back to back. And trust me, you won't have an issue or a problem trying to fill that time if you have things in the pipeline of jobs that kind of need done, or customers that say, hey, when you have some free time, call me. You can fill that time. Customers love when you call them and say, hey, I wrapped up with a job a week early. Can I come out there and get your project started? Absolutely. And it just gives you that buffer, because sometimes you do run into an issue, especially if you're on an outside project, weather becomes a factor. There's a lot of things to consider. And so me setting those, 1 to 2 week windows between bigger jobs, yes, it kind of spreads my schedule out a little bit, but it also gives me that grace period with customers, and that has become huge, and keeping those Fridays open. So kind of a snapshot of what I've gone over is my bigger jobs. And when I say bigger, it's any job that's going to take me 3 days to 3 weeks, and it's not like I'm going to be in and out of there in a day. I plan those jobs Monday through Thursday. Fridays, catch all day, truck session days like today, putting a video together. We're doing everything like that on a Friday, trying to catch as much as we can on a Friday, the end of the week. If you have to work on a couple quotes, you can, work on them on Friday or wrap them up over the weekend, and then you're set to go back again on Monday. So I hope that helps. I did have some people like, how do you manage your schedule? That's what I do. Keeping everything in this calendar app is awesome. You can put the address in there. You can put a reminder. It links with my phone reminders. So if I'm supposed to call a customer, I always call before I'm on my way. But if I'm supposed to do something additional, like pick up parts or something, it pulls my reminders from my reminder app and actually puts them into my calendar so that I can see them when they're due on a certain date. And it's a pretty simple way to follow. So that's how I've been able to keep things organized. I hope this helped. Make sure you guys smash that like and subscribe button. I appreciate all the love I have gotten so far. It's been fun. I really wish I could get more videos out sooner. I apologize for that. I'm just gonna try to keep to the path here and keep getting you guys videos as much as I can. So until next time, have a great day.